This week we're heading way up north,
Saskatchewan, Canada, to be with our good friends at Reindeer Lake Trout Camp.
and the show starts right now.
I remember crystal clear my first hunt with Dad, chasing my first big buck mule deer with bright orange vest and old wool cap, hiking on tired legs, rifle slung across my back. There's one memory that still stands out above the rest, when Daddy looked me in the eyes and said, "Shoot straight, son, I know you can. I pray God will guide your hand. When your big chance comes around, push away all fear and doubt. Take aim, have faith, shoot straight."
This week we've made our way back up north to Reindeer Lake Trout Camp in northern Saskatchewan.
Exactly. We've been here a few times before and we enjoy coming back to this camp.
You know, there's a lot of things to do up here. They have great fishing, whether you use a spinning rod or a fly rod. We've got some of the new Cabela's fly rods we're going to be using this week.
Exactly. And beside the fishing, they have some great bear hunting. So I guess we're doing a cast and blast.
That is so true, the ultimate cast and blast.
Now, Chad, would you say the fish that we're going to be catching are pike? Now, a lot of times down in the States, people catch pike all the time, but tell our viewers a little bit about the pike we catch when we're here.
Well, these are big pike. You have a chance at catching northern pike over 40 inches, and that's incredible. And the black bears, they're a lot of color phase, and we're doing it with a muzzleloader.
I know it. It's actually Wyatt's first time to go bear hunting. He has just got his sights on a bear, but he did tell me last night, "Mom, I hope I get a pretty one." He gets that from me.
Absolutely, because up in this part of the country, over 30% of the bears that you might see can be color phase, so that's a big draw for the black bear hunter. Thank you for getting that.
There's a few bugs around here with the bears.
Absolutely, and we're trying out some new gear, and this is some great stuff from Cabela's, the XPG, and it's got this bug guard on it to keep the bugs off you, but once in a while you get one fly and hit you in the face.
Exactly, so we've got great gear, fishing rods, guns, and we're headed out for a cast and blast. This is one exciting show.
All right, Raymond, I have faith today. Good. New fillet knife from Buck for you.
Whoa.
All right, George.
Okay.
A new one. Fillet knife.
Thank you.
I'm gonna test it out. All right, how about a sweatshirt? Ooh, that knife sharp, isn't it?
Thank you.
Don't cut yourself.
Because the fishing looks phenomenal. We are ready to go. This is awesome. Here we go. Who's catching the big fish today? Me. Me.
We just baited these bears and hadn't even got set up. Walker was casting his new Cabela's rod and hooked into a big pike. Oh man, look at that big old, ooh! Nice pike on the fly.
Getting a few pictures.
Walker is tearing it up. Already hooked another one on a fly rod.
Give me an early morning fishing lesson.
The guide is grabbing it.
Lunch.
Oh, we've
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CVA, Power Belt, Cabela's, Realtree Camouflage, Conus Optics, Buck Knives, Ratchet Straps USA, Hodgdon Powder, Bitterroot Tool and Machine, Campfire Meals, Roper Apparel, The Butcher Block,
Fish on! Come on, get together.
CVA's nitride is a surface hardening process that makes our barrel steel so hard that rust cannot penetrate it, making them the only muzzleloader barrels guaranteed against rust damage, inside and out. CVA, it's just a better gun.
These are our Powerbelt Platinum bullets, designed especially for Magnum Charge. Platinums provide optimal on-game performance at higher velocities, making them the perfect choice for shooters who use a Magnum Charge. Powerbelt, America's #1 muzzleloading bullet.
I love cooking for my family, but after a long day of fishing and hunting, hiking and rodeoing, Campfire Meals makes my life easy.
When you think of camping food, what comes to mind? How about meals like lasagna or chicken fettuccine Alfredo? Just because you're roughing it doesn't mean you have to eat like you are.
Take Campfire Meals on your next trip. Remember, it's easy.
And it tastes good too.
Well, good.
Unbreakable recoil-proof reticles. I can only be talking about Conus Optics. Introducing the Conus Pro F30, a first focal plane recoil-proof scope with a built-in level bubble to keep you on target at any distance. The new F30s are tough enough to withstand any caliber you want to put it on. We guarantee it, and that's for life. Conus. Shoot like a pro.
The race is on for big fish. So we're switching lures here. Jeff's got a herky jerky on. Walker's using a fly. Wyatt's got the Mystic Rogue.
The herky jerky, Jeff.
Jeff, you're reading my mind because that's exactly what I was switching to. Oh man, that is awesome, Wyatt.
He was coming right to the boat, he grabbed it.
It's got the Smithwick Rogue on.
Hanging right by the edge of the rocks.
That's that new Cabela's rod and reel
Oh, I
combo.
love it.
Well, we are gonna put him in the tub. So the great thing about up here is there's so many different things you can do, from the bear hunting to the fishing, and it's non-stop action. And that's Wyatt's first fish. Awesome. The Cabela's XML.
Oh. And that reel is a Verno. Oh, I love it. With that rod, XML, I love it.
Those fly rods, keeping that tension is the key. Jeff's using that new Cabela's fly rod and it is giving it a workout.
Good job. Oh, that's a big one. Look at it, Dad.
Oh yeah. Oh! Nice fish.
Yeah, no pressure, but we've seen this one. You want to get it in.
That is a dandy. Hey Jeff, is that your first pike on a fly?
Yes, it's my first pike.
We gonna get him?
Stepping that out. We're close.
Oh man.
He's
it. Okay, now he's in the middle of the boat. Gaining on him. Oh, there we go.
Good job.
Jeff's first pike on a fly landed.
Awesome.
That is why you come to Canada right there.
Pike on the fly.
Gonna snap a few photos and then release it back into the water.
Now it's time for the Straight Talk Tip of the Week, brought to you by RatchetStraps.com.
Today I want to tell you about a great new tool from Buck Knives. Now, if you're like me, you want something that'll be helpful in the field, and this is going to be the next item you want to try out. It's called the Splizzers. Now, this is a multi-use functional tool. If you're out fishing, whether it's up here in Canada or out on the ocean, or maybe even just going out with your kids for the afternoon on a pond, there's some things that you need, and this tool has it all. First off, it has a pair of scissors on. Now this is a heavy-duty pair of scissors. It'll even cut those leaders when you're out there on the ocean on this real thick line, or up here in Canada when you have to use that real thick tippet or fly line up here for your fly leaders. Right here it has a pair of pliers for removing hooks or anything you need to crimp down. And then I like this little piece right here for your split shot. When you want to squeeze that down, you've got that. There's also a can opener on it. Very good grip on these handles. It's got a place right here you can put them on a lanyard or anything else. Of course, it has a sheath, and they're extremely sharp. A great tool to have on your fishing, camping, or even hunting trip. Check out the new Splizzers from Buck Knives. And that's your Straight Talk Tip of the Week.
You know, I make a living hunting, so when somebody tells me about something that's really cool, I'm one of those guys you kind of got to prove it to me. What blew me away about the new Max 1 XT is it literally makes you disappear in the open. I'm able to blend in whether it's archery season, whether it's rifle season. A lot of people look at Max 1 as a Western pattern. Now, with the new Realtree Max 1 XT, I'm going to be able to extend my season all over the country any time of year.
This is a family legacy, so making sure that this company continues at the level of an American icon. It's more than just products. It is a heartfelt desire to inspire confidence in people so that if they're out on an adventure in everyday life, they've got a trusted companion that they can depend on. When there's a family name behind it, you just got to pay attention.
Bitterroot Tool and Machine is a full-service precision CNC machine shop,
Specializing in design to production.
serving the aerospace, mining, munitions, and firearms industry.
Also home of the Grainmaker. They specialize in custom reloading machines.
Specialty services include engineering, stamping, tool and die, machining, grinding, powder coating, and parts assembly.
Bitterroot Tool and Machine, where their motto is, do right by the customer.
How far will you take the serious knockdown power of 777 pellets?
All right, we're up here in this little deeper water. I was working that fly just slowly. This is a nice one.
Here, get my splitters on the side.
Yeah, I got a good one on.
Put this on
There's another big one right behind it. Here, just grab that other pole right behind it. There we go. Oh, it's under the boat. You gonna get her? There's coming up, George. Oh yeah! This is a beautiful fish on the fly.
Way to
That
go.
is awesome. Woo! Great job, George. Getting him in the net. He was going under the boat and he scooped it up. Beautiful fish. Wow, I love fly fishing Saskatchewan. Gonna get a quick picture and release him. You know, these big pike, I'm gonna release him and catch him another time. There you go. That is a beautiful sight. But we've been coming back to Reindeer Lake now several different times, and the fishing is always good. That's the reason why.
You have a reservation for 3?
Yes.
Would you like a table by the water? Have a good day fishing?
Yes.
I'm trying to split off with us for a little bit. We went to go see if we could find a lake trout, because George likes a lake trout with the pike for lunch. All we could catch was pike.
We call it fly pike.
So it's pike, and pike for lunch. But it is good.
That's sharp. Holy. Pretty good knife.
Wyatt jumped on the camera so I could get a little fishing in. This is awesome. All right, here we go again.
See if we can double up.
Now let's join Marcia with recipes from the field, brought to you by Campfire Meals.
This week, recipe from the field, we're actually fixing a Mexican dish. It's La Preferida. No, I do not speak Spanish fluently, but I try to get that right there. We've actually got our burger, any type of venison, elk, deer, moose, antelope, whatever you have, just brown it. Again, it's great because it's so lean. And then I'm going to kind of just push my meat over to one side because I'm going to add my tomato sauce. I have lots of seasonings. This is like a homemade tomato seasoning. And I'm going to add my seasonings right into the sauce so it doesn't just stay in one area of the burger. I've actually got my seasoned salt and my regular salt and pepper, some curry and paprika, and some meat tenderizer, just to add a little bit of flavor. I'm actually going to get a little bit more of that right there. And just going to kind of stir that into the sauce so that it can break down in the juices before it gets to the meat. We've got all the burger mixed in with the tomato sauce and all the seasonings. This is great if you have any allergies, gluten-free, things like that. You can use your own spices and seasoning and make a very authentic taco blend. It's delicious. So we're going to just take the meat and put it right on top of whatever shell. You can use a tostado or a taco shell. You can use this in burritos or a taco salad. Just put the meat right on. Gonna put a little bit of lettuce, just doctor it up there. A little bit of pico. Put some cheese and sour cream. You are ready to go. This is great to use that burger that you have in the refrigerator from all that wild game. have a Mexican night, celebrate that trophy that you get on the ground, you'll be all ready to go. Check out our website, shootstraighttv.com, to get your next recipe from the field. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We'll see you next week.
We take pride in manufacturing and producing ratchet straps that you can have confidence in with every use. We specialize in getting our customers the exact ratchet straps they need for each unique situation. Whether it's 5 straps or 5,000, we ensure the same quality craftsmanship for each strap. In your tree stand or on the road, when you're trusting your safety to ratchet straps, you simply have to have the best.
CVA's nitride is a surface hardening process that makes our barrel steel so hard that rust cannot penetrate it, making them the only muzzleloader barrels guaranteed against rust damage, inside and out. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This is the Aerolite, our newest premium power belt bullet. Designed for maximum performance at moderate velocities, they're perfect for standard loads at any distance or magnum loads at long distance. Power belt, America's #1 muzzleloading bullet.
Ah! Hold on. I wasn't ready for that. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, baby! I got one on the fly rod. I'm glad your dad let me borrow his fly rod.
Oh, hold on. Rainy fly, he swallowed it.
It came out of just nowhere. Hold on. Got him?
Bring him on.
He's a feisty bugger. He won't stop. There we go.
You got him? Pressure's on when his mama's fish. Good job. Hold on, let me get my pole rod. I keep using poles and rods.
Ew, big old teeth on him.
Thank you for getting that in for me. Tell you what, Chad let me use this rod. Got me a nice northern pike on the fly.
Got it?
Looking gentle way.
Just make sure he goes.
I like shopping. I also like shopping at Cabela's for getting all the proper gear that we need for our family. Actually went in and got this insect defense. It's a shirt made by Cabela's. It fits very, very comfortable. I can't tell you all the technology in it, but it has something in it that guards off the insects and the bugs like a repellent. And out here on the water, a lot of times we get some of those nasty little bugs. But I tell you what, every day I've had this on, they're not around at all. I really, really enjoy this. He tried to take that and run with it. That herky-jerky, I switched colors.
I had this fish and he was slow, and I was almost into my fly line, and boom, he hit it, and I had to get my slack out as soon as I could. It is a nice fish.
He was coming right at you.
Up here, Reindeer Lake Trout Camp. How exciting is this? I've got the Cabela's TLR salt rod. Whoa! Oh man, that just burned my finger. That fly line ripped out. There we go! Yeah! Woo! Tell you what, give him a second. They get going, and we'll come and catch him maybe in another year. This is awesome fishing up here.
Good job.
Shoot Straight is brought to you by CVA, Power Belt, Cabela's, Real Tree Camouflage, Conus Optics, Buck Knives, Ratchet Straps USA, Hodgdon Powder, Bitterroot Tool and Machine, Campfire Meals, Roper Apparel, The Butcher Block. Additional products provided by Browning, SKB Cases, Ashley Quarter Horse Ranch, Mallard View Outdoors, Aaron Payne DDS, Crooked Horn Outfitters, Sport Dog, Bear Archery. Closed captioning provided by Butler Bags, the official sleeping bag of Shoot Straight TV.